Stop what you're doing right now. I mean it. Stop scrolling, stop making excuses. Stop waiting for Monday. Stop waiting for next year. Stop waiting for the perfect moment that's never coming. You clicked on this video because something inside you is screaming for change. That voice, that restless energy, that's not anxiety. That's your potential trying to break free from the prison you've built around it. Today, we activate the restart protocol. Not tomorrow, not next week. Today, every single day, 86,400 seconds get deposited into your life account. You can't save them, you can't transfer them, and you definitely can't get a refund on the ones you've wasted. But here's what you can do. You can decide right now that the next 86,400 seconds are going to be different. You can decide that the person you were yesterday doesn't get to control who you become today. The world doesn't owe you success. The world doesn't owe you happiness. The world doesn't owe you anything. But you owe yourself everything. You owe yourself the life you've been dreaming about instead of just talking about it. So let me ask you something, and I want you to answer honestly. When was the last time you actually scared yourself with how big you were thinking? When was the last time you set a goal so ambitious that it made your stomach turn? Here's the truth. Nobody wants to tell you you're not stuck because you don't know what to do. You're stuck because you're addicted to comfort. You're addicted to the familiar pain of staying the same instead of embracing the unfamiliar challenge of growth. Your comfort zone isn't protecting you, it's suffocating you. Every day you stay there, you're choosing safety over growth, comfort over greatness, the known over the extraordinary. Muhammad Ali said it best. I hated every minute of training, but I said, don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. That suffering Ali talked about, that's not punishment. That's the price of admission to the life you actually want. Every rep in the gym, every late night working on your dreams, every time you choose discipline over instant gratification, you're not just building your body or your business, you're building your character. You know what separates the people who make it from the people who don't? It's not talent, it's not luck, it's not connections. It's this. They decided to become uncommon. While everyone else hits snooze, they get up. While everyone else watches Netflix, they read. While everyone else complains about Monday, they attack it like it owes them money. Being average is a choice. Being mediocre is a choice. Settling for good enough is a choice. And every single day, you're either choosing to level up or you're choosing to stay the same. Steve Jobs once said, your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. What's your great work? What's that thing that makes you lose track of time? What's that vision that keeps you up at night with excitement instead of anxiety? That's not a hobby. That's your calling. That's your signal. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for someone to tell you you're ready. Stop waiting for the fear to go away, because here's a news flash, it never will. Courage isn't the absence of fear. Courage is feeling the fear and moving anyway. Every successful person you admire was once exactly where you are right now, staring at their dreams from the outside, wondering if they had what it takes. The difference? They stopped wondering and started working. Your past doesn't equal your future unless you live there. That failure from last year, that rejection, that time you quit, none of that defines you unless you let it. You're not your mistakes, you're your next move. Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in prison and still changed the world at 71 years old. If he can restart his life at 71 after losing 27 years, what excuse do you have? Here's what I need you to understand. Your competition isn't other people. Your competition is who you were yesterday. every single day. You need to be better than that person. 1% better, 1 decision better, 1 habit better, 1 thought better. You don't need to be perfect. You need to be consistent. You don't need to have it all figured out. You need to figure out the next step. You don't need to see the whole staircase. You just need to take the first step. The Japanese have a concept called Kaizen, continuous improvement. Not massive overhauls, not dramatic transformations overnight, but small, consistent improvements every single day. That's how empires are built. That's how champions are made. That's how ordinary people become extraordinary. 1 day at a time, 1 choice at a time, 1 small improvement at a time. So here's what we're going to do right now. Not after the video, not tomorrow, right now. First, I want you to write down 3 things that you've been putting off. 3 actions that would move your life forward if you just did them. Write them down. Second, pick one of those 3 things and commit to doing it within the next 24 hours. Not planning to do it, not thinking about doing it, doing it. Third, find one habit that's holding you back and replace it with one habit that moves you forward. If you scroll social media for an hour every morning, replace it with reading for an hour. If you eat fast food 3 times a week, replace it with meal prep. Small change, massive impact. Your future self is watching you right now. What do you want them to say about this moment? That this was the day you finally stopped talking and started walking? Or that this was just another day you watched a motivational video and went back to the same old routine? The Restart Protocol isn't about perfection, it's about progression. It's about becoming the person who doesn't need motivation because they have something stronger, discipline. Look, I can't want your success more than you do. I can't work your dreams into reality. I can't push you when no one's watching. Only you can do that. But what I can do is remind you that every expert was once a beginner. Every master was once a disaster. Every champion was once a challenger who refused to quit. Your time is now. Your moment is now. Your restart begins now. The world is waiting for what you have to offer. The world needs your ideas, your energy, your unique perspective. But first, you need to believe that you deserve to share it. So get up, show up, and never ever give up. The Restart Protocol is now activated. What you do next is up to you. But remember this, a year from now, you'll wish you had started today. So start today. If this video lit a fire under you, smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. And remember, success isn't just about reaching the destination. It's about becoming the person who deserves to be there. Your restart begins now.